Welcome to our first episode. We are heading to Baja, Mexico to escape the winter. We are super excited, and we wanted to share with you a couple things that we need to get done in San Diego before we cross the border. So number one, make sure you have your passport if you're going into another country. That's number one. Okay? Number two, inform banks of travel plans. So the reason you want to do this is because it's going to look suspicious if you're all of a sudden in a different country and your bank's going to be like, wait a minute, and you don't want your account to get frozen. So it's very simple. You can either go to your bank or go online, and if you have online banking, and you can just put in the dates that you're going to be gone and a quick description of what you're doing, and that way you have no issues there. You have money flow. Number two, FMM tourist card.
So this is something that's kind of like a visa. You need it if you're going to be in Mexico longer than 7 days. You can apply for it online and pay for it online. It's about $24, and then once you cross the border, you just get it stamped, and then you're set for your time in Mexico.
And it's probably a good idea to do it online before you head in, because you can get it in Tijuana or Ensenada, but once you leave Ensenada, you can't get it. So if you're going to Baja Sur and you're like, oh crap, and you're at a military checkpoint and they want to stamp it, you're gonna have to drive all the way back to Ensenada. So very important to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, insurance.
So your vehicle insurance provider, American or Canadian, is not accepted in Mexico. You need Mexican insurance.
Vehicle insurance.
Vehicle insurance. So since we're driving over, we need that. We are going to go with a company called Baja Bound. They offer a really great comprehensive insurance plan, and it includes some other great stuff
Everything
too. Yeah.
From if you get stuck, you've got a way to get out. If there's a big issue and you've got to fly out, the flight's covered.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important to get. So
yeah,
we're going to go for that. And you can also do that online.
You can do it online, and then you just print it out. You have your paper. You're ready to go. So.
Correct. Other thing to have, if you have pets, make sure you have their up-to-date papers, so that they don't, they know they don't have rabies or something. Number 4, stock up on water. This is just something we're gonna do. We have a 33-gallon fresh water tank. There are water fill-ups in Mexico. You're not gonna go without. They have clean water, but we wanted to fill up our tank and just have a couple of bottles on hand. So it's a little tricky how we have to do it in the city. Usually we use a hose, but we've got to pay for it and fill it up very meticulously. So how long did that take? Fill up the whole back tank. These two are gray water backup and our other drinking water. We've been here for about 25 minutes.
At least.
And I'm super sore. It's not easy, people. We appreciate our water. All right, good to go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Number 5, we have a diesel tank. So the Mexico diesel is not the best. It can clog your pipes and stuff. So we're gonna get a diesel additive for our fuel just to make sure that everything's streamlined. It keeps it clean, helps it run longer. More efficient, and you get better mileage.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to look and research which one's the best for that.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. Good for 400 fill-ups. No, 400 gallons. That should get us by for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Clean fuel, baby.
Yes.
Number 5, we're gonna get tire tread. This is so that there's a lot of beaches we want to go to, and the sand's pretty soft. We don't have 4-wheel drive. We don't have all-terrain tires, so it's very likely that could be the case. So we're gonna get a really good shovel and some tire tread, so that way if we do get stuck, we hopefully don't have to rely on anyone. Can throw the tread down and drive a little bit before we put it back down. Which is we're not sure about all the roads, but when we figure it out, we'll get back to you on that. Number 5, stove fuel. So for us, we use denatured alcohol in our stove, and we found out that California does not sell our alcohol anywhere in the state. Mm-hmm. So yeah, and it's been a little bit of an issue because butane's also hard to find for our little butane stove, because the 8-ounce cans, they sell everything else but that. It's really hard. But anyways, so we had to order it online, so we're going to go to UPS to pick up that, several bottles to make sure that we're good for the 6 weeks while we're there.
Yeah. If you don't use propane for your stove, You should probably plan ahead,
Correct.
like us.
Yes. So I think we're done with our errands for the day, and we feel pretty good about going over the border now, yeah?
Yeah, we're ready.
I think we checked everything off the list. Yeah. So, but we're just enjoying our last couple days here, and we decided to come to Cabrillo National Monument and enjoy our evening. Check it out. That's our list. Hopefully this helps some of you who are thinking of taking this trip to get a little bit better prepared, and we will catch you next episode. We'll be crossing the border and starting our adventure. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you then.